Bullshit! Why didn't I get the HP? Oh, there it is. There it is. I broke it. I wanted to see how long I could how long I could do that for. Yeah, the turkey's talking, Calvin. I know. Fucking crazy. Rund! Larvesta says, guys, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for indulging that stupidity. I don't know. You are what you eat is the joke there. And I did, in fact, eat a lot of turkey, and I'm gonna be eating a lot more because all the leftovers. There's fucking mountains of turkey in this refrigerator, like it's stupid. I'm gonna be eating turkey for fucking weeks, dude. Having a hard time, like, just going back to regular life after Coma Day yesterday. I think that's what I'm gonna call it from now on, Coma Day. You just fucking sit around in a fucking coma all day. Fucking mental. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. I had a fantastic Thanksgiving. It is one of my favorite holidays, as discussed. I love the food. I get along with my family, mostly. I see there's some subs in the channel. Wait a minute. Black Bear gifted the sub to Moobot. For the family, Moobot Black Bear. Thank you for that. Gift sub there. Also Florentine and mine. Back to the family. My blood bagel poster just arrived, and I don't fully know how to feel about it. I know you didn't actually have anything to do with it getting to my house, but thanks. And happy sub baby, yes. What we naming the baby? You have a half turkey, half human child. Half man, half turkey. You have a manky. A brand spanking new bouncing baby manky. What are we naming it? I didn't have anything to do with the poster getting there, no. But I'll take credit for it if you want. Plu OW. To the family. Plu, thank you. You know what? Guys, if you didn't have a good Thanksgiving, I hope you were able to just get through it. Like, I think for a lot of people, that's the most you can hope for. Like, I got through Thanksgiving without, you know, like, stabbing my uncle in the neck or something. And if that's the case, then you know what? I think you did have a good Thanksgiving in that case, right? Thanksgiving was pretty good. I didn't go to jail for manslaughter. I almost fucking flipped out on my uncle. There was one incident, though. It was a mostly uneventful, good Thanksgiving this year. There was one incident where my uncle, he saw my nephew eating with his hands. And he says, "Oh, wow. Look at him eating with his hands. He's like a caveman. You look like a caveman, kid. I'm gonna call you Shrek from now on." And I put my fork down and I almost spit out my food because I was about to just get up and scream across the table, "Shrek is an ogre, not a caveman! You fucking troglodyte!" But I decided against it because everything was going so well up until that point. Like, everybody was having a really good time. It's like, what do you do? Like, who said you could talk? Who said you were qualified to speak on the ogre? The ogre lord, Shrek. I really want... Thank you. If you've been paying attention to the run, we got those acid tears, sulfuric acid tears, which will melt rocks and stuff. Pretty beautiful. That was like that was the biggest argument we had, Calvin. And I didn't even say that out loud, so it didn't become an argument. Why did the UI turn back on and the fucking face rig is taking a shit? This is a trial run for the face rig tonight. I want to see if I could run it with games. That's the dream. I used to be able to do it, then my old PC decided I couldn't do it anymore. And the UI turns on when I minimize it? Is that what's happening? Fucking dog shit. Alright, so... Can you just go away? Just go. Thank you. Who's that resubbing? Lich Pit. Yerky? Did you see I retweeted that? The Share Zone retweeted that, and I retweeted it again. Yeah. Cool lunch pick. Is that Yerky? Turkey? Get his ass. That's one of my favorite shit posts from them. Normal gamer, you were completely alone on Thanksgiving? I'm sorry. Well, let's call this like an extension of Thanksgiving. Let's call this Chatsgiving. Tonight will be Chatsgiving. This is the Thanksgiving that I celebrate with you guys. If anybody's got food, you know, if you got leftovers, or if you don't have, if you have any food at all, just pig the fuck out. Just go crazy. Don't worry about carbohydrates or anything. And I'll tell you what, in a little bit, I'll get some leftovers out of the refrigerator, and we'll say grace, and then we'll all eat together. It'll be like a social eating. What do you think about that? Dio says it sounds dirty. What, Chatsgiving? How? How can you take such a wholesome thing and turn it into something gross? Serbians talk, you had cranberry sauce? Real cranberry sauce, not the shit in the can? There's a war going on right now. There are a lot of people who swear by the shit in the can. And if you're having anything but the shit in the can, like, there's, you know, homemade cranberry sauce, like the compote or whatever. And you have people like all the hipsters and stuff, they're trying to do something new and fancy, but then all the purists are like, no, give me this shit in the can. If cranberry sauce doesn't taste like aluminum, I don't want to know about it. I'm trying to take away your sadness, Normal Gamer, because you take away mine. Thanks for coming tonight, Normal Gamer. Oh, you had smoked turkey? Arctangent? Oh, that sounds awesome. You know what I want? I've been dying to have deep fried turkey one year, but my family's so against it. My mother would never go for it. My mother would never go for deep frying a turkey. No fucking way. Oven or bust. I love cranberry sauce, Luigi guy. I'm looking forward to taking some and putting it on like a leftover sandwich. I was joking about the smoothies. I don't really do that. That's twisted. That's some twisted shit. We didn't get the item on this floor, did we? Oh no, it was bullshit, wasn't it? Yeah. And I can't sorb it because it's an active item that I don't want, so don't worry about it. What's up, Monstro? Snarkily, welcome back to the family. Thank you so much for the resub there. Yeah. I think the deep fried turkey, that'd be... We did do a turducken one year. I was able to talk my mom into a turducken. It was awesome. Ugh. This is the daily, by the way. It's already going better than the last one I tried to stream, I think. Guys, I placed 6th in the globally. I placed 6th for the Switch daily yesterday. Number 6 in the world. I took a fucking screenshot of it, Larvestabot. I'll fucking ram it down your throat later if you want. Alright. I feel strongly... Should I do this? I'm not going to see any benefit from it right now because I'll still have 1 heart container and you have to have none. But you know what? I'll get another devil deal. This one's only going to the first mom fight. Arctangent wants to know how many people played the Switch daily. It was Thanksgiving. Probably a lot of people who normally play it who didn't play it on account of it being a holiday and shit. But, like, can I have something for once? Oh, yeah. In the PC version, there's all these enemies that I don't see in the Switch version, which is the one that I play all the time now. So I gotta have my fucking... my A game on. What's going on in here? You did the Switch dailies just to get Horf? That's how you get Horf? You gotta do dailies? I know there's an item that you need to do the dailies to get. It's a pill, I'm mistaken. Zachros, back to the family. Thanks for coming to hang out on Chatsgiving tonight. Lich Pit, Black Bear talking about Thanksgiving in New England. Which reminds me, it's worth pausing for. Although I'm willing to bet a lot of you have seen this already. In fact, I think last year we looked at this, but it never ceases to fucking amaze me. I'm of course referring to the Cthulhu turkey, which I saw a tweet yesterday where it was like, you haven't had Thanksgiving in New England until you've had the Cthulhu turkey. Cthurkey, sorry. Cthurkey. So let's see what these assholes are doing. They're taking the turkey, and they're stuffing a fucking octopus up its ass. Veeble! More like Veem, no. There's also a crab in its fucking mouth, I'm noticing. And, of course, the king crab legs on the bottom for a real spectacular, surf and turf Thanksgiving experience. Now, I feel like this wasn't present during the original Thanksgiving spread. I'm rocking back and forth in my computer chair. You see how the yerky is rocking back and forth? And there haven't been any dropped frames or anything, right? That's why I stopped using the face rig. Because it was making the games, like, drop frames and shit. It was affecting the PC performance. You like it, Jessica Kill? I'm kind of like so-so on Octopus. It depends how it's prepared. I'll be honest. I'm not feeling it like this. I'm not feeling it. Like, what'd they do? They put it in the oven with the turkey? Or did they, like, cook all of it separately and then slap it all together? I feel like you'd have to. Because I think octopus cooks pretty fast. You couldn't put it in the oven with the turkey for, like, the length of time it takes to cook a turkey. Like, you shouldn't... You'll burn the octopus. And what are the eyes? They might be using scallops for that. The last image of this I saw, they didn't put eyes on it. Because the eyes is probably not necessary. Slap on some plastic googly eyes. Gobbly eyes. I should have not have stopped. I should have did that for at least the entire daily. I should have gobbled. I should have gobbled for the duration of the daily. It's supposed to be a turkey. But yeah, I think this is trying to be... They're passing this off as like a traditional Thanksgiving, New England Thanksgiving thing. It's a place with seafood and fresh turkey. You got any New Englanders in the chat that want to shoot this the fuck down? We don't want this representing us. I'm thinking about how you could improve this. Perhaps using, like, clams as stuffing. Like, don't even use traditional stuffing. Just shove a bunch of fucking clams in there. God, that's fucking... Now it's getting, like, rancid. I thought it was bad before. Vanity says, I am a New Englander and I'd eat the fuck out of it.
That looks like some yummy Cthulhu.
Cthulhu. You ever regret, it's like, something that comes out of your mouth to the degree where you just hate being alive for a second there? You ever just really regret having something come out of your mouth? All right. So here you have the Midas touch. Enemies touch you, they turn to gold, and you kill them, and then you get coins from it. I don't like when enemies touch me in this game. I'm gonna sorb this. Got a fucking tears up, and a damage up. So that was a fucking spectacular sorb. Could not hope for better on a sorb, TBH. Especially right now, early game. 8 minutes, we're taking way too long. Gotta step it up. I like going for the boss rush and hush on the dailies for maximum pointage. Alright, nice. Probably should have sorbed it, but I didn't.
Cthulhu.
God, what a fucking... Oh, man. Wow, do I hate that. Wow, do I hate this boss. Here's acid in your face. It's all right. We got a book. I'm going to use it. And then I'm going to sorb the book. And the beautiful thing about that book is I feel like there's a decent drop rate for the black hearts. Hello, Suggestive. Does anyone have any interesting Black Friday stories for this curious mank? Well, mank. Do you guys not have Black Friday in the UK? Like, I know you don't have Thanksgiving, which, like, you should. It's one of my favorite holidays. I mean, I don't know, just, like, make up a reason for everybody to get together and eat. Just make one up. You know what? Call it Thanks God North America hasn't been our responsibility at all for the past fucking 300 years. Celebrate the fact that you lost the war for independence. How about that? Does that work? I know you guys were bummed out at the time, but trust me, you don't want anything to do with this mess. I mean, but do you need a reason to get together with loved ones and just eat to the point of fucking exhaustion? You shouldn't. You shouldn't. There's a black heart up in here. Was there a reason? It was between those. Yep. I couldn't get to it. Beans. Yeah, I'm still kind of in like that food haze. Still feeling pretty goddamn fucking groggy. The good old trip. Fuck you! The good old tryptophan coma. You know?
Trip it out on tryptophan, fam.
I love it, though. I love eating turkey. Even after a fucking week of leftovers, I'm gonna be like, oh, it's gone. I'm fucking not even close to being sick of it.
Bob, make another one.
And I love it. I love eating myself into a fucking stupor. And then just sitting there. Like, I fell asleep for a little bit on the couch. And there were people screaming at the fucking football game, waking me up. Making sure, you know, I didn't go into too deep of a fucking sleep. And just miss all the festivities.
Bob, come on, how'd you miss that pass? Come on, quarterback, take the head on your ass. Why's the quarterback not settle for that? What the fuck, come on? Come on!
Now, you didn't wake up the quarterback, but you woke me up. Thanks, Dick. And again, I know we've talked about this before, but these are the same relatives who will be like,
oh, I can't believe you're yelling at a video game. Grow up.
at least, the video game I at least have stakes in. You have nothing to do with what's happening on that fucking screen right now. You're not involved in it at all. Unless you put money on it. But I know that they didn't put money on it. They didn't put money on it. I'm doing this. Oh, I don't have keys still. We're still doing this game? We're still doing this key bullshit? This is still happening? You guys are serious about this, huh? Oh, good. Who's that? Tyrant Donovan. Back to the family. I hope you had a happy Yerky day.
Yerkin and a jerkin.
Well, there's the key. But I think I'm going to go into the item room with that key instead of going into that chest. That is explosion damage prevention. I now have fucking explosion immunity, much like Pyromaniac. However, explosions will not heal me. But I don't care, because I only have one red heart container. Also, this item will occasionally block projectiles. Regular, non-explosive projectiles. In a lot of ways, like this item more than Pyromaniac, which to a lot of people probably sounds like blasphemy. I'm not a sports guy. Ion Matrix, I'm not. Remember, I'm sitting there with my brother on the couch, and he's like, see, football is actually amazing, and you should like it. And I'm like, oh, yeah? And God bless him. You know, I love my brother, but, you know, he put like fucking 20 minutes worth of effort into telling me like why I should like football, and it just wasn't happening. I didn't have the heart to be like, you're wasting your fucking breath and time. I'm like, yeah, it's great. You're right. I like it now. Good job. All right, well, we're obviously doing this. And then that fucking piece of shit, you know what we're doing with that piece of shit? Sup! And now you see, I was able to proc my ball thing. The void ball, whatever the fuck, I don't know. That item is basically made for the Lost, but if you can make it work with any, it's a beautiful item with any character. But you know, when you see it with the Lost, it's fucking happy days. Surbos Burbo. Reed Hyena says the majority of sports is... Dragisha, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. The majority of sports is utterly boring. Well, it's like this, especially with football. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck is this enemy? Oh, I don't like you. You are no bueno. Oh, what the fuck? I feel like I've never seen this enemy. How many fucking, like, boosted... God damn it! See, I didn't want that, because now I'm gonna have a heart container, and then I'm not gonna have flight anymore. And the really cool shield. Fucking lame. Now, I can get rid of it, but I have to lose all of my fucking black hearts, which I might do anyway, based on the way I'm playing right now. Come here, bitch. The thing about football specifically, it's like... There's all these rules. I feel this way about baseball too, but I think football is worse. You got all these fucking convoluted rules. Where it's like, that's first down, and second down, then third down, then how about you go down on me? Alright, I don't give a shit. It's needlessly complicated. Meanwhile, give me a game like hockey. Give me a game like soccer. You see the puck, see the ball. You know what the deal is. You know what the score is. There's no convoluted bullshit. Fuck that. It's easy to understand, easy to follow. Get the puck or the ball into the other team's goal. Boom. Done. Like, why football needs to be the big fucking convoluted mess that it is, I do not know. It is beyond me. And here's the other thing that pissed me off about watching football yesterday. Guys, there's more fucking commercial than there is game. Look at this beautiful shield and what it allows me to do. Gorgeous. That's what I'm talking about. Daddy likes his cheese. Yep. Thank you, game. It's like I'm sitting there, and it's like you sit through fucking 5 minutes of commercials, and then the game comes back. It's like, hey, Jim, ready for some good sports ball? And then Jim's like, yeah, Steve, can't wait to get down into some sports ball, tell your foot. And then there's fucking like 30 seconds, like they line up, somebody goes, hut, and then somebody gets the ball, and then somebody runs, and then somebody gets fucked like sat on. Which is kind of fun, I will admit. Somebody getting sat on is fun. Alright, it's always fun seeing somebody get sat on. But it takes 8 seconds. It takes 8 seconds. And then everybody stands around for a minute, and the coach is like, they show you the coach yelling at somebody for a minute, and then there's another 5 minutes of commercials. And then just fucking repeat that for 3 hours. That's the experience of watching fucking American football. It's not for me. I'm sorry. If you like it, like, I don't, I'm not shitting on you for liking it. Like, I'm sure there's, there's fun to be had. I get it. It's just not, it's not for me. And then the halftime show comes on, right? And you got, it was Megan Trainor, who, like, I had no idea who that was. But she started playing her songs. I was like, oh yeah, I remember being, like, mildly irritated hearing these songs on the radio. And then my fucking father, like, wakes up. And he's like,
Oh, it's Megan the Trainer. Oh, I love it, this girl. She's got some great music.
And the entire fucking family just turns around and looks at him and is like, what?
He's like, Megan the Trainer, she's great. Love her music, it's very good. All about the best.
And I'm like, dude, fucking in 32 years of life, I've never once heard you have a fucking opinion about music. And then out of fucking nowhere, you have one. And it's fucking dog shit. You're like 71 and you still full of fucking surprises. Like what are you? Like what are you? What? And like it really scared and confused everybody. Fuck you. It scared and confused the entire family. That's trash. I'm gonna sorb it.
Hurry it.
Got damage up. That stat, I think, is the tier speed also that we got, Are the Megan Trainor fans, like, mad at me now? Come on. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's have a happy Thanksgiving. Chatsgiving. No need to argue. No need to get mad.
How dare you have an opinion on the internet?
This is one of those times where I care a lot less about it than I'm making it seem. I feel very ambivalent about this person and their music. You liked Megan Trainor in Transformers Living Term. Tell me I'm not even saying her name the right. I'm definitely not saying her name the right way. Oh, yeah. Great item. Especially if you know how to not spam tears. Which is like one of the biggest no-nos in this game that a lot of people, very rookie mistake. Just wildly spamming tears. You don't want to do that in the Binding of Isaac. Ever. Especially when you have a low tier rate. Think about your shots. There you go. See that? Beautiful. As I fucking just fire a tear into a wall for no reason. Fucking excellent item. The moon. Fuck you. What you got for me? Got an idea. I should have hit up the shop. I didn't. We're gonna sorb that.
Hurry.
Tears up. I just wanted to check out the new fire rate. That's why I squandered that. Don't at me. Liquid Mantis.
Back to the family, Bentley.
Thank you so much for the resub, bud. I should check out the store, but we're running low on... Oh, there's the store. Oh, tits. Nice. All right. I want this. That broken modem, not really into it. You know, let me buy that. Fuck it, whatever. I got both items. I say we just rock and roll here. We just do it. Let's go for it. Fuck you. Let's use this card. Should have used it before I lost the HP, but I didn't. Thank you for that delicious soul heart. Egg McMuffin. The man, the legend. Gonna grab that. And there goes my flight. Fingers crossed for a devil room so I can get rid of this heart container for the boss rush. If I, in fact, am quick enough to get it. Let's see if I am. No, Mom, the turkey wasn't dry at all. Don't stomp on my nuts. No, please. Everything was delicious, Mom, I swear. The yerky was outstanding. I did get the devil room. And there's no deals to be had. Fuck me. All right. So I do not get the benefit of flight for this boss rush. But what can I have? All right, I see Pyromaniac. Which, you know, like, again, why? Squanderous. I already have explosion immunity. I only have 1 heart container. I can't sorb. What is that fucking thing right there above Pyromaniac? What is that, nut boys? I'd never seen that item before. I never seen that item. Yeah, the face cam is back, Detective Defective. I ate so much turkey, I turned into one. Skipping bouncy tears? Let's check it out. Oh! That's fun. I didn't, take a look at what it did to me stat-wise. I don't know if I like this. It's a little weird.
Yeah! Mike, you're supposed to move away from the projectiles, not into them.
Listen, I'm just a Yerky who's trying his best, okay?
Listen, Yerkoff.
Doing my best. Come here, bitch. You know, I do have explosion immunity, but most of the time when I have it, I just dodge the explosions out of sheer habit, you know? It's like hard for me to remember that I... Really? Oh, this is getting a little stupid now. Fucking bitch. Don't forget, I sorbed that book of... I don't remember what the fuck... Book of Sin. So every time I fill that bad boy up, I could do a sorby and maybe get a soul heart. And soul hearts are obviously going to be important right now if I want to stay alive during this boss rush. Come here, asshole. Pointless. No! You know what? I'm going for this asshole first.
Yeah!
Fuck you. Alright. This boss is a motherfucker.
Good!
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like how this is going. He's got that brimstone, but I'm more scared of the projectile spread. He's got those shotgun tears.
Yeah! Piece of shit!
No, I need soul hearts, book. Hit me with them soul hearts, baby. Come on. See, this piece of shit. This thing is going to be laying down pink shit everywhere. Which is real rough. Because that pink shit's going to stay there for the rest of the boss rush. So we need them dead. Fucking immediately. In fact, I should have prioritized that boss, but I didn't. Not on my A game right now. Gonna proc the brimstone here. If I'm smart... Did he really... Oh, he just... I was trying to kill the other boss with his brimstone. I couldn't make it happen. It was a nice dream. Captain Weeks! I can't look at chat during boss rush. Back for the family Weeks. Thank you so much. Do the brimstone. Do it. Fuck. This is not going well. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. A lot of pink shit. Fucking stop moving! Yes! That was very important. That needed to happen. Fuck, he's still alive. Hurry it! Alright, this guy, I like to take him out quick. Those scythes that he summons, super difficult to avoid. Gonna try to not fuck with the other boss till he's down. You'll notice they're taking damage to the pink shit, which is actually pretty sweet. Double-edged sword there. Oh, yeah, do that again. Yeah, do that again. Yeah, good shit. Brimstone. Do it! Do it now! Fuck. Oh, the creep, son of a bitch. See, if I had flight, I wouldn't have to worry about that. That white fucking eternal heart really fucked me over, man. Alright, this thing's got the brimstone. It's an issue. You want to be all up in his shit. To avoid the arc of that brimstone that he's got. Fuck you! I like to go for that thing first because it has very low HP for a boss. Fucking sweet. What? He summoned leeches. Yeah! Hentai! I couldn't do anything, my hands were tied. Hurry it! Now I'm gonna not get that item. Because every item you have actually lowers your score slightly in the daily. But the more pickups you have, the higher your score. So I'm going to grab those kerns. And my score is abysmal. 323rd. I'm telling you why this is happening. Because so many more people play this on PC. Usually when I do the daily on Switch, top 100 double digits. But you know what? I bet you it's not actually that bad sick today. All things considered, I bet you it's not that bad. Normal Gamer says, did I ever tell you I love you? You give me life. You give me life too. Thank you so much. I'm rocking back and forth.
If this Yerke's a rocking, don't come a knocking. Don't come a knocking.
It's a rank F, Smelly Hats. I don't think it's a rank F. I think it's a rank. PokeCat, thank you for the bits. If anybody, yeah, during the boss rush, if I missed your subs and resubs, I apologize for that. Thank you so much, everybody. And thank you for coming to hang out on Yerksgiving here. Chatsgiving, as I call it. Did everybody go and get some food? Like I encouraged you to. Go get some food. Go ahead. Go get some food. What do I think about Gogeta becoming canon? Thanks to the upcoming Broly movie. Oh man, I have like negative idea what you're talking about. Gogeta? Gogeta? Isn't that one of the fucking Dragon Ball Z characters? Gogeta? Did you guys see the fucking... What's his name? Goku? The Goku float? During the Thanksgiving fucking Macy's parade, and everybody was having a really hard time pronouncing everything. It's some good shit. Did you guys see the float of Ramiel, the angel from Neon Genesis, that Ellen DeGeneres? Man, I'm surprised they went with a float from Neon DeGeneres, because that's a pretty dark series, as we were discussing the other night. I mean, there's a lot of, like, really dark shit in there. It's kind of surprising that they went with that. The Floku roar. What's up, Roro? Thanks for coming. Normal gamers saw a gorilla next to a Nathan sign last week, and I believed a conspiracy. I'm telling you, it's not a conspiracy. This is all confirmed. Like 100% confirmed. This is a real thing. It's a real thing. They make fucking hot dogs from gorillas. I don't know why everybody's having such a hard time believing this. Have I ever, like, lied to you guys about anything ever? The answer is no. No, I haven't. Do some eat and runs. See how it goes. My favorite... What is this? Oh, because I clicked out of the window. 1 in nothing says 323. Do you think that's a good rank? I've never lied to you guys about anything, even in jest. So I don't know why everybody's having such a hard time believing this. You like the absolutely useless active item that they gave me for this character? And you like that absolutely useless active item that's in... I at least don't like that. It's not one of my faves. It's also really gross. Like, I really hate the animation when you use that item. Like, the saggy, like, veiny, like, weird, gross boobs. Like, it's not okay. It's really not okay. That's what I'm saying, Punfire. I think a big part of my aversion to using that item is that art. It's really nasty. Same thing with the pad, Punfire. They're just, it's not a good item. Neither of them are particularly good items. And on top of that, they're just, like, conceptually fucking rancid. Like, why does the pad have to have a piss stain on it with flies around it? And, like, stink marks? Like, come on. Come on, McMuffin. Have some class, McMuffin, please. Interesting that me, of all people, would sit here and try to implore someone else to have class. Believe me, I recognize the irony. I recognize the irony. Not too worried about this kunk. What's up, Boo? Good to see you tonight. Hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. Yeah! You know how I do moving into the projectiles? That's my jam. Part of the reason my score was such dicks is because I took a lot of damage. A lot of that damage felt very unnecessary, like easily avoidable damage. But again, Switch version, I'm getting like double-digit or single-digit placings. Am I bragging? Yes. But it's okay, because nobody takes it seriously anyway. Nobody believes me anyway. Thunder Surge, thank you so much. Hope you had a lovely Thanksgiving as well. Because I'm one of the 10 people that play it on Switch, Bubblegum. It's not true. They sold a lot of copies of this game for Switch. That's fucking fake news. Also, I was informed that Elon Musk digging under people's houses without their permission was also fucking fake news. But, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and believe it anyway because it seems like something that he'd do. You know, we were talking about that the other night. Like, I'm just gonna start believing. It's, you know, you got the fake news epidemic. It's getting, like, really difficult to tell what's real and what's not. So I'm just gonna fucking believe everything. Fuck it. Like whatever. Even things that contradict each other, I'm gonna believe it. Listen, asking somebody to, like, fact check and, you know, double check news articles and shit, it's asking a lot. I don't know a lot of people who would go out of their way to do that on account of everybody having such busy lives and being, you know, really, really lazy intellectually and physically. I mean, anything to save me a couple of clicks, you know? Hair traffic doesn't even single check.
Believe it.
Lux 180, thank you for coming tonight. Hope you had a great holiday again. You know, since I'm not doing the daily, I feel like I should maybe take my time a little bit more and not rush through the levels. And say I got 5 bombs. I think I'm gonna go look for the secret room after this. Grab that. What do you got for me? You got oh, a very useful active item there. The Satanic Bible. So here's what we're gonna do. Now I could take that Bible and give them my 2 soul hearts. Or I could just, you know, first take duality. And then have that two heart container item for the price of 1. But before I do it, I'm gonna do a little bit of this. Just a little bit. Was hoping he'd give me something cool. He didn't give me shit. That's how you do it.
That's how you get him doing.
And then I'm gonna use this, and then I'm gonna bomb him. And he gave me nothing helpful. But let's see. Let me see if I can figure out where the secret room is. It could be below me. I think it might be. Boom. Alright, I'm gonna let that happen. Go fuck myself, copy. What is that in here? A trinket. I don't know what that trinket does. That's the hardest thing for me. Remembering what all the trinkets do. The items I mostly remember, but the trinkets are like fucking impossible. I don't know why. And I think the other secret room is here. And I was right. And it's pills, which I'm going to avoid during this run. You just look them up, Bubblegum. Sometimes I will, depending on how seriously I'm taking that run. If I'm streaming, I'm not going to do it because nobody wants to sit there while I fucking, you know, pause the stream to go... Duty. While I go look up what a trinket does. But if the chat wants to tell me, I'll take that. That room was a Russian Olympian's wet dream. Pigeons. And fuck you. Okay.
Pills, get your pills here.
Alright, I'm going for the contact damage because I despise how much HP those bats have. Like, I really hate it. Also didn't get a damage up. And that bandage ball is right now doing a lot more damage than my tears are. You don't like the art style, Phoenix? It's one of my favorite things about this game. I was always a really big fan of how they take these really, like, rancid fucking things and somehow make them cute. Or at least I think. Bubblegum thinks it's a bad opinion. It's not one that I have. I'm trying to not, you know, shit on people with bad opinions. Or, I mean opinions that I disagree with. You know, if you like football, that's okay. You know? Objectively bad opinion. Fuck! It's alright, don't worry about it. John Space Marine, thank you for the bits. Pigeon says, I wish the Binding of Isaac looked like a football game. Some delicious orbital damage. Yes. Oh, finally. Some good fucking orbital damage. Finally. Delicious. Delicious orbital damage. That's what we need, Pigeons. We need fucking John Madden and Egmond McMillicuddy to team up for a Binding of Isaac Football expansion. The trinket is actually not doing me any favors, Nutboy. Great point. I'm gonna get rid of that shit. And then I'm gonna leave that fucking absolute piece of rotting garbage right where it is. Because I fucking hate that thing. Commander Static, what's up? Doesn't think this game could work with another art style. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. The art style is probably half the appeal of this game, right? I'll get you into this game yet, Static. I do feel strongly, though, that this is a game that you have to play it to appreciate it, I think. Not gonna use that battery just yet. I don't anticipate I'll take damage in this room. Here it comes. Here it comes. See, I want to give these motherfuckers a wide berth. Because if my orbital destroys one of them, I'm taking damage from it. Please die. Oh my god, please. This is turning into another one of those low damage runs, which it's like every time I stream this game, this happens to me. Like, just give me some good fucking items, please. You gotta see some of the runs that I have when I'm not streaming this. It gets ridiculous. Oh, shit. Oh, there's a library on this floor, I think. Hang out. Alright. Here's my plan, okay. We're gonna destroy this asshole. He's gonna give me a dime. And then we're gonna buy this. Curse Immunity is a beautiful, beautiful fucking thing. And I would like to buy that heart there too, but I don't have the dash. Ask them to put an item where everything's become nothing but John Madden noises.
Football! Football! Yeah, football! Ow! Ready for football?
I don't know what other noises John Madden makes. Except for loudly and obnoxiously screaming the word football! Here we go. Shitty library, just one book. But it's a fucking great one. Could be lame, like the library's one book could be like Pride and Prejudice or something, but it's not. It's that Book of Revelations, which I have the superior version of that book, in my opinion. And the really cool thing is, I'm now one book away from the Bookworm transformation, which I think is great. I'm gonna look for a secret room right now. Cox. Alright, fuck that. Never mind. Don't care. We need a fucking... We need a DPS up. Badly. Badly if we're gonna make this work. Really fucking badly. Come here, you bitch. Come here. Hurry! Alright, we now have Tier 2 Bandage Ball. Was really hoping for a fucking Devil Room, but that's not what happened. Don't forget to hydrate. Thank you, Moobot. PP. Don't forget to hydrate. If you have to make yourself a Thanksgiving smoothie, please, by all means, I will wait. Don't forget to use extra gravy in your Thanksgiving smoothie.
Righteous.
You really don't like that, Bubblegum? You've sat in this channel and listened to me speak of the most vile fucking things in this world. Worm sounding. But your breaking point is turkey and stuffing and sweet potatoes put in a blender. That's your breaking point? Worm Sounds, the new album from Neil Ciceriega. Yeah! Damage is gonna happen. No, it's not. Fuck you. You got fucked up, Static? Did you eat the romaine lettuce? Did you eat the lettuce? You were told not to eat the lettuce. Yeah, get in there. Yeah, fuck him up. Yeah! Oh, wow. All right, that's trash. I don't want it. That's trash. I don't want it. That's trash. I don't want it. That's fucking hot garbage. I don't like that item. That's when you cut your losses right there. Like, is this item great? Nope. But it was better than everything else that I saw in that room. You see, it's when I stream it, Tomas. Whenever I stream this game. Oh, so you guys seeing those frame drops? I think that's the face rig. Yep. It's like no way to avoid damage in that room, especially if you have a low DPS. You're taking damage in that room. The only way you could avoid damage in there is instantly killing everything with a very high DPS. That's it. And you need movement speed, too, if you want to survive. You like the kidney stones, Zarkith? I'll find a lot of people who disagree with that. I mean, you stop firing tears, and it happens a little bit too often. And there are a lot of cases where I'm right up in an enemy's fucking face, and I need to kill them before they kill me. And I can't. Because the kidney stone stopped my fucking rate of fire completely. It's not cool. I thought I liked it, and then it fucked me too many times. It was one of those things, you know? Fucking... Yeah, there's no way. I'm just not doing enough damage. Alright, so here's what this run has become. It's praying for some kind of decent item after this boss fight. I'm hoping there's a devil room. You got something? It's the go fuck yourself room. Oh my god, wow. Very, very difficult fight. With the low DPS. I'm gonna try to put orbital damage on him. I'll take some damage. Just want that fight to end. Didn't get the devil room, even though I had that 75% chance. And I got a shitty fucking boss item. This game is fucking taking his shit straight down my throat tonight, folks. Wow, holy shit. And I'm already very full from Thanksgiving dinner. 2 guppy items! Really? You don't say. Very interesting. This game has stolen your job tonight, Black Bear. The creep. Forgot about it. Don't forget about it. With one more guppy item and one more book, we can make this run pretty interesting, Vinehart. But I'm not feeling too confident about it. It's a really abysmal tier, fuck DPS stat for this late in the game here. Kind of impressed that I didn't take damage in this room. Time to close up shop, Black Bear. Somebody found a way to do your job more efficiently than you could ever dream to. Look at this. Though, then again, 2 guppy items. It is a turkey, face cam, Nico, Pistachio. Thank you. Thank you for coming up. Check out the channel today! Hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. Look at this fucking thing still alive. Damn. Nice. Not looking good. That contagion item turning out to be pretty important. It's usually not that cool, but in a situation like this, I'll take every advantage I could get. Give me that shit. Yeah. Alright, we got the key bum, but thankfully there's a reroll machine. Get that garbage out of here. And another shitty item. Oh, I love this item. We'll be doing this. Oh, Todd Howard's in the chat. What's up, Todd? Hope you had a good Thanksgiving, bud. Great. The game is on sale, according to Bubblegum. I'll never not recommend this game to anybody. I love this game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. You'll notice I'm really into it. I get like too into this game. And I become like kind of a dickhead. I kind of nerd out with this game. Hey, can you guys, can you all like fuck off? Oh my god, fuck off. Damage inbound. Nope. All thanks to that contagion. See, you notice we're not getting those parasitoid, however the fuck you say it, those egg tiers too often. And I have a suspicion that's because the probability of you shooting one is based on your luck stat. And you're gonna notice I have a negative fucking 0.62 luck stat. Which is obviously not the best. Yeah! Fucking wow. The fire rate is not helping in that regard either. No, Remco. Alright, well there's the boss. Was thinking about looking for the secret room, but I decided against it. What's up, bitch? Whatever. Ooh! Okay, a very helpful item. It's gonna help out with all the stats. Except luck. And let's see what's going on in here. Oh! The item that literally fucking kills you. Delightful. Wow. Cool. Normal gamer, if there's leftovers, fucking go ham on those. Or go yerky on those, excuse me. It could be a great item if you have something that gives you stats up after you die. I'm thinking of Lazarus. I'm thinking of what, Judas's revenge thing. I think I'm gonna take this. I think it gives you, wow, a greater chance for soul heart drops, I think is what it does, this pearl. Not entirely sure. Again, have a very hard time with the trinkets. And now at 6 DPS, it's a lot better, obviously, than it was. But I think that tier rate still needs to be... Oh, and look at that! Probably one of the best tiers up items right there. I haven't seen it in a while, and I remember it being a little bit better than this. But it is what it is. Thank you, McMuffin. Is that what the pearl does, though? It's the soul heart rate, drop rate? I honestly, I'm trying. I might want this poop. I'm not sure now. Hurry it. Hug bees! Thank you so much for the raid, bud. I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. I hope all the bees got hugged. Hope there wasn't a single unhugged bee in the house. See, everybody likes to joke that it's hip to fuck bees. Most of you don't know. Hugging bees is where it's at. Insects need affection.
Insects are people too!
Beautiful. So I think I'm having like a real problem with air quality, like down in the basement here. Like this cough won't go away and I sleep like shit. I'm starting to suspect that there's something going on with the air, right? And just like a week ago, I opened up the door to let some like fresh air in here. Something that I didn't do, like I didn't do that all summer, right? I didn't do that all summer. And a fucking bee comes in. A wasp. A wasp. I think it was a wasp because it was huge and it had more black on it than yellow on it. I don't know my insects. I don't know. I'm not a fucking entomologist or etymologist. I know one is words and one is insects. I get them confused all the time. I don't know which is which. But this fucking bee comes in, and I'm sitting here, and I think I was editing a video, and this bee is, like, fucking flying around my head. And it's, like, the one time I tried to do this, like, I figured it was too cold for insects to be coming in here. That's why I thought I was gonna get away with leaving the door open. I'm like, what are you doing in here? It is way too cold for bees. What are you doing in my fucking house? Like, why are you alive? Like, or why are you not, I don't know, hibernating in your hive? That's what bees do, right? They hibernate. Do they hibernate? Whatever, listen, I'm still in a food coma, okay? As if that's somehow worse than my usual fucking puns. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. The odds of something good happening when you press these buttons is so low. I seen one time one of these buttons spawned an item. Once. But yeah, like, why did that had to be like the last bee of winter, and he found his way into my apartment. So I'm freaking out. I grabbed a can of Raid. And I'm fucking spraying the Raid. I didn't get the bee. I didn't get him. He disappeared. I don't know where he is. But then the fucking apartment was filled with Raid. So I was trying to improve the air quality, and I introduced a bunch of fucking chemicals and toxins into it. Like, I can't win. Don't kill bees, Snackle up. I did, like, why was he fucking with me? He comes into my house, asks me if I like jazz. No, I don't like jazz. Defying all known laws of aviation. I'll tell you who fucking defies all known laws of aviation. Fucking Santa Claus. 'Tis the season. I've been thinking about this a lot. I remember we talked about this a little bit during the last holiday season. But it never sat right with me that we lied to fucking kids about Santa Claus. Man, it always felt like, I don't know, like it was wrong. Like maybe we shouldn't do that. And, you know, usually when I say this, everybody's like, "Oh, Mike, you're such a joyless, bitter fucking asshole." Oh yeah, it's harmless fun, Judgment Gold, Judgment, whatever your name is, says. But I gotta tell you, man, like, I saw an article today from, Popular Science. Fuck you. And in this article, they talked to a bunch of, like, professors and authors who looked into this subject, right? Like, whether or not it could actually maybe be somehow harmful in some way to lie to your kids about this, or to perpetuate this Santa Claus myth. And they made some interesting discoveries, which I think I'm gonna get into after this boss fight. Hold on, let me focus on this. Little bit of orbital damage. Fuck you. All right. So we got a devil room. We got an angel room. You remember the scary mall Santas, Calvin? That was a lot of fun, huh? Yeah. Orbital damage is the word of the day. It's every time I stream this game, Vinehart, because the fucking game doesn't want to give me damage up items.
I could be your angel or your devil.
Okay. Great item. I'm gonna grab that, and then I'm gonna bust open these fires, see if I can get some soul hearts. I got one. Definitely worth it to use these bombs on this, I think. Shigematsu just received a sub from an Anon. Thank you, Anon and Shigematsu. To the family. I actually saw some before, and I wanted to. I think I was. Yeah, I scrolled up. There's one for Fanchi. To the family, Fanchi. Thank you, Anon, again. And I think there was another one I wanted to call out, but I was like in a room where I was focusing, and I fucking didn't get to. Thank you, Anon, and thank you to everybody who subbed or resubbed, and I missed it. And I have to do this. This has to happen. I cannot resist. If we get to Megastan, well, assuming I get the other key piece, and I don't feel like I want to fight him, I won't fight him. But I gotta try. Gotta try. Gotta go for it. It's in my nature. It's who I am. It's what I do. And Space Marine, thank you for the Beppis. Thank you for the Beppis. Oh, Dark AM, the charity streams. I'm still waiting to hear back from the AFSP. I don't know why. I figured I would try to call them again on Monday. But here's what I'll do. I'll tell you this much about that. Hold on a minute. Here's what I will do. because I received something from Custom Inc. where they had their charity total. But again, I wanted it from AFSP. I didn't want it from them. But let's do this now. Hold on. Why not? So here's the total from the t-shirts. All right. $1,000, $1,871.84 from the t-shirts. And what the other thing I want to do is I want to look up the Tiltify total, which I have to go find. Hold on. Hello? Thank you. All right. 18,715 and 69 cents. Which brings our total to $20,587.53. Raised for the AFSP this year. Now, that's assuming Custom Inc. is giving me the correct number, and I have no reason really not to believe them. I still wanted that total from the AFSP before I fucking figured it out for sure. But there you go. $20,587.53. Not 69 cents, bubblegum. But that's still a shitload of money. And I want to say thank you to everybody who participated in this and made this a success this year. Snow Pixies asks if it beat last year's amount. It did not. Last year it was 21 something, but it's very close. It's very close to last year's amount. And interesting note, we figured this out. Last year we had two very, 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 like, insanely generous donators who I believe between the two of them donated something like like $9,000 or something. Now this year I believe they donated, but donated less. And what that means is more people donated money. A lot more people donated money than last year. So that's yeah. In a way, it beats last year. Even though the dollar amount doesn't really, you see what I'm saying, Sick? So this is an awesome success. And obviously I have all of you guys to thank, and I have the Stream of Conscience guys to thank. We all thank you so much. It's obvious to say, but we wouldn't have been able to do it without you. But a telepathic turkey pumpkin spice, you know, it's face rig. It's not very good. It's just not. Like, I'm sorry. It is not a quality product by any means. Oh, fuck, we were in the middle of a room. But I got my shields. I could get all up in their shit. It's a beautiful item. A lot of enemies means a lot of procs for the parasitoid item. And this is actually going pretty well at this point. Fuck you. Right, so talk about Santa Claus. And it's like this. And this is something I always thought, but this article kind of backed it up a little bit for me. when you're raising a child and you're trying to teach them about the world, good shit. And you're trying to teach them about all this stuff, and they're supposed to trust you and things like that, you know what I'm saying? And you just come at them with this outrageous, very obviously, like, weird fucking thing, you know? And you're supposed to be giving them valid information and real things about how the world works. And just, yeah, in the middle of all that, you want them to believe that a magic man, like a magic flying man who uses flying reindeer, he goes all around the world and he delivers toys to everybody. You're trying to teach him about, like, you want to teach him about gravity and that it's a thing and you need to respect it. Like, don't go jump off a building because you'll die. But then at the same time, it's like, but once a year, magic is real. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm an asshole? Like, am I an asshole? I was hoping the third guppy item would be in there, but it wasn't.
Daddy, can humans fly?
No, son, that's dumb. Unless, of course, he has magic reindeer. In that case, hell yeah.
It's like, what are you doing? It's like some fucking cognitive dissonance shit, don't you think? And one of the people they talked to for the article, he's this author. I don't want this. And he wrote a book about this. It was like the Santa Claus effect or something. God damn it. And he was talking to adults who, like, they claimed that them finding out that Santa Claus wasn't real was the beginning of them not trusting their parents for the rest of their lives. Because it's like, there's a big thing there that you're... It just occurred to me that there might be people in this chat who still believe in Santa Claus. I'm not saying I think that there's kids in the chat. I'm saying I think that there's adults who still believe in Santa Claus in this chat right now. Judgment Jolt says anyone who thinks that Santa is a serious harm is a giant anti-fun wuss. All right, so I'm a giant anti-fun wuss, but this guy who wrote this book, he's a philosophy professor from like a major university, though that doesn't mean a lot these days. But they also talked to a psychology professor as well, who looked into this, who was a little bit less, harsh on the whole Santa thing. But yeah, the article is from Popular Science if you want to go check it out. But to me, it's like I don't think if I'm not gonna have kids, but if I had kids, I don't think I'd tell them about Santa Claus. I'd be like, yeah, it's a fun legend about this guy. It doesn't actually happen because that'd be impossible. I don't want you to grow up thinking that there's an impossible thing that just come on. I don't want to ever lie to my kids unless it's fucking I have some insanely good reason for it. Like I don't know, like their real father is Darth Vader or something, or they have some kind of terrible secret about their lineage where if they find out it's going to change their life in some way. And then they find out about it, in their adulthood, and they probably resent me for it anyway. But, I'm saying I don't know where the fuck that's coming from. If I was gonna lie to them, it would have to be for a really good reason. Okay? It would have to be for a really good reason. Or if they find the stream, Daryl Hall. What a terrifying fucking thought. What a terrifying thought.
Daddy? What's worm sounding?
I hate everything. I hate everything. Static says, worry more about the Easter Bunby. What's an Easter Bunby? What's an Easter Bunby, dude?
Yerky? Yerky?
Get his ass!
Get his ass, chat! Get his ass! I love that that share zone post. It's like, now you went and fucked up. That's what it says. Now you went and fucked up. Who doesn't believe in the Easter Bunby? But listen, I don't think we should throw the tradition out, Gudgeman Joel. Like, I don't think we should throw it out. I'm not saying we should just throw the baby out with the bathwater here just because it's been, there's a revelation that it might be bad or it might be harmful in some way. Like, I don't think we should. I think we should keep it, but just amend it slightly. Yeah, just modify it a little bit, right? Like, find a way to make it more realistic somehow. And I was trying to actually think of ways to do that. And I came to this conclusion that, like, we could just really tell the kids that Jeff Bezos is Santa Claus. And, he delivers the gifts. And this is, like, technically true. And really, if you think about it, not that different from the Santa legend. It is a fact that Bezos indirectly granted, is going to deliver 99% of these kids' Christmas presents. Globally? Am I wrong? So you could kind of be like, yeah, there is like a man who delivers everybody's presents. Right? Like, it's just not, a magical man from the North Pole. And I'm sure Bezos will eventually, like, have a warehouse in the North Pole. It's, like, the only part of the world that he doesn't own yet. And he seems like a completionist. Like, stay with me on this. Actually stay with me on this. We tell the kids that fucking Jeff Bezos is Santa Claus. And it's technically the truth, and you don't have to lie to your kid. I even modified the song. Broke out my lyrical chops. You better watch out. You better not try for minimum wage. I'm telling you why. Jeff Bezos is buying your town. You're taking a piss. He's docking your pay. We're all gonna be his elves one day. Jeff Bezos is buying your town. That's as far as I got. I didn't go any further with it. And we could have people, like, go to the mall and dress up as Jeff Bezos and shit. And they could sit in Jeff Bezos' lap. You guys are being very closed-minded about this. Slowpoke gave me bipe and said you're putting too much effort into it. Well, I guess it paid off. You fucking paid me for it. I paid to make you stop. We've been over this. You want me to stop? $8,000 a month. Fuck you. He's paying you to stop. Guppy says, I'd rather sit in your lap. Do we want to fuck around with Bob's brain? I think we do want to fuck around with Bob's brain. Because this damage stat is still kind of doo-doo. Good job, Bob. Yeah, we do. I like Bob's brain. Got an idea. Oh, you didn't break the rock? Oh, that must be one of those extra special rocks. You need 2 bombs to break it. We're gonna go for this item here. Cool. And I think we might have to do a little bit of this, honestly. Just a little bit, though. Just a little bit. And it paid off. Gorgeous. What's going on in here? Third guppy item, perhaps? No. And alas, the third guppy item is not here either, so this is dicks. I'm not taking either of those things. Fuck those things. And I'm not doing the rest of this room. Eat shit. What? As I've said this before, but one of the biggest risks with Bob's brain is forgetting that you have Bob's brain. I can't open that. This is pissing me off. So that's what happens with Guppy's tail, right? Because you get all these chests that you then can't open. Because the game just doesn't give you enough keys. Hurry it! Give me another item. Gib item. And it's pills, which I don't want. You know what? Fuck it. Hurry it! Hurry it! That worked out. And speed down. Alright, well, I think we made out. We're ahead on that. We're ahead on that. Bob, hit something. Oh my god, Bob! Bob, please! Bob, you're pissing me off, Bob. Don't have a lot of experience with this boss. Oh, shit! And the devil room didn't show up. You know, it would have been cool. I don't know if it works like this. Maybe it doesn't because I was already in the devil room. But we could have got the angel room too, I'm thinking. And then we would have went in there since we already know there's bullshit in the devil room, right? Thank you for the bits, Static. Hungry Spice has a confession. On this unholiest of days, I'm a dirty capitalist with investments. Oh, no! I have some stocks. Like, not a lot, you know. But I was always of the mind where, you know, it's like whenever I had some extra money, just buy some stocks, because I always felt like, I don't know, it was smarter to make money, I don't know, work for you potentially, instead of just having it sit there and do jack shit. Or at least that's what I'd do if I had more money. I mean, I'm talking like a couple of $100 when I tell you I have stocks. Is this cheering up your Black Friday tuna newt? I'm glad I could do that. Oh, especially for anybody who works in retail. God bless. Yeah, safe, John Space Marine. Like, safe. You know, like buy Amazon if you can. It's very expensive, but buy Amazon. Because you know what? Like, do any of you see Jeff Bezos failing in his fucking effort for global domination? I don't. I may not like it, but it's a fucking safe bet. Facebook ain't going anywhere. And I know a lot of people are like, yes, but young people don't use Facebook. But in my opinion, a company like Facebook will always find a way to adapt to whatever happens in the marketplace. People aren't using fucking Facebook itself. They'll develop some other kind of social media app. They have too many resources to fucking just fail. Like, they'll figure something out. They'll adapt. They'll change. They'll be fine. Make feudalism work for you by making smart investments. Oh, that's beautiful. That means I'm going to be able to open all of these chests that I've been getting. Here we go. But this is like the last floor where this fucking means anything. Yeah. Thanks, game. Oh, that's awesome. Flight. See, this is why I love the fucking guppy tail. I'm going to use that. Starting to think we're not getting that third guppy item, guys. Sorry. Okay, but what? Oh, good. I'm just gonna use this card, go fight the boss. Oh, I have the shield. What am I dodging for?
Get in there, Bob! Bob, go!
Yes!
That's my boy, Bob! That's my boy!
Devil or angel? Angel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I want both of these so bad.
We're gonna take this. This is the smart bet. Although I do like that other item a lot.
Get bobbed!
Good shit, Bobby. Chat. I'm telling you, don't be afraid of Bob's brain. A lot of people are afraid of Bob's brain. Don't. Embrace the brain. I'm telling you, embrace it.
You must embrace the brain.
Jeff Bezos is buying your town. Doop boop doop doop doop. He owns your soul and your whole. Jeff Bezos is buying your town. Hurry it. He knows when you are jacking it. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. He's got drones for Jesus' sake. He's got drones for Jesus' sake. That's some fucking like Def Jam poetry right there. And you know it. Don't at me. You like that music, Living Tar? Yeah, it's fucking great. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving in Australia, Living Tar. Hope you had a happy Bogansgiving. As it's called, as it's called down under. Hurry it! Bullshit. Look at that. Compliments of Bob. Alright, we're gonna use that on the next floor. Things are looking up here. Am I fucking making any Bob's brain converts here tonight? I just want that out of my life. That's why I'm picking it up. This is the PC version right now, Rad. Fuck. Nope, no Bob's brain converts. Chaos card. Should I throw this at fucking Megastan's big stupid face? What do you think? Bubblegum is gonna go out of their way to avoid it now that I... There's so many no's in the chat. You know what? I will throw it at Megastan's big stupid face. Now, I know there are certain bosses it doesn't work on. Well, it's just Delirium that it doesn't work on, right? The Chaos card, they don't let you use it on Delirium. Like, you throw it at Delirium and nothing happens, am I right? Yeah, this ended up not bad, this run. Look at this. I want that. I don't know, it spawns flies or something? I don't even know. But I'm not seeing a lot... I'm not seeing much more poop right now, so... Oh, look at this shit. Yeah, there's no more poop. Fuck you. Listen to the noise this thing makes, please. guy's a chump now that I have the shields. What's up, Vec TV? I agree with you. Yeah, Gungeon doesn't have the synergies quite like this game. There are some with some of the items in that game, but it's nothing on the level of this game. And I think a big part of the reason for that is... imagine how difficult this game must have been to program. And to make sure that these synergies, like, work when there's so many items. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of play testing. I don't think many developers are up for the task that I think developing a game like this requires, honestly. And I don't know, maybe I'm sucking Egg McMuffin's dick a little bit too hard, but there are a lot of items that don't synergize, but a shocking amount of them do, Judgment Jolt, in my opinion. All right.
There is no spoon.
Lil Haunt, beautiful. Rune Bag, delightful. And I'm not gonna fuck with that right now. Loving those homing eggs. Look at them go. Daddy is in the house. And we're going to fight Stan, so there's gonna be some dad on dad action. I'm gonna re-roll that if I can, because as you know, coins are meaningless now. That was worth it, taking the damage, because I want that. Better believe it. And look at that delightful fucking hue that my tears have now, with Spoonbender and Blood of the Martyr. Look at that beautiful hue. Double adversary room. Fucking cheap garbage. Always has been, always will be. Thanks, Dad. Oh my, that's a beautiful thing. That was compliments of Contagion. And look at all my flies and spiders. Fucking delightful, delightful. Wasn't that beautiful to watch, Judgment? Now that made my peen cry. Living Tar. Get fucked! Why not? Get fucked. Bombs? Now we'll re-roll that if we can. If I have to. I don't think I'm gonna... Like, I think I'm good. This build is good. Just gotta make sure I don't pick up anything that fucks with it. And we should be golden. Get in there, Bob. I don't know. I don't know how people don't like fucking Bob's brain. I really don't. Definitely gonna re-roll that. Take this. Especially in the early game. Like, if Bob's brain is one of the first items you get, and you know how to not blow yourself up with it, it's beautiful. Again, it's a little bit hard to get used to. Sure. A little bit of E. coli lettuce. Burger King foot poop. Stompy? Nah. That just means nothing to me at this point. There's my third book for the Bookworm transformation. Don't need it, of course. My tears are psychic already. And why would I give up my lifeline? The Satanic Bible.
So you gotta know how to finesse the Bob. You have to finesse the ridges of his brain.
I'm only doing this for style points. Get fucked. You could just stand there. Thanks to the shield. No, Vec TV. I was talking about the item itself. Temporary psychic shot. Telepathy for dummies. Meaningless.
You gotta finesse his fucking brain.
I'd like to have that charged. And I'm going the wrong way. I'll take that, because fuck it. Oh no, I'm an asshole. I got confused. Is there an unlock for getting a psychic item when you're already psychic? I don't think so, Vetch. That's shit. I don't want it. Oh, I think it just goes to his second phase. It does. You still have to fight his second phase. Look at that. Whatever. Oh, Bob! Go, Bob! Daddy Longlegs stomping him out. I was kind of hoping we could go to Delirium, but that's not what happened. Thank you for the bits, Damarung. Yeah, it doesn't just kill him, but it takes him to the second phase. So you could, you know, if you're holding on to one of those, you could kill the first phase, and I assume it's going to work on the second phase. So kill the first phase the normal way, and then use it on the second phase if you want. You have that option. What's up, college student? Thanks for coming by tonight. Interesting sounds coming from a turkey, I would imagine. I would like some Marmite living tart. In fact, can I put Marmite in my Thanksgiving smoothie? The game closed itself because I pressed the wrong button. Oops. I was going to do another run because I don't have anything else planned tonight. Now, I remember saying I was going to do, the Patreon stream tonight, and then I was just like, bleh. I'm going to do it next Friday. And also, an anonymous gifter gave Black Bear CJ a sub. Thank you, Anon. Black Bear. Thank you so much, Anon. I'm going to do some more runs. Again, I don't have anything else planned. Eden's got an interesting hairstyle this time around. Also noticing the flies from that item, I assume, Hive Mind. We also have the key, which we could use to fight Megastan if we want to. And it'll come in handy if the game wants to be stingy with keys as well. Can you just, like, thank you. Oh my god. We have a really, really decent damage stat right now. So, if I don't fuck myself, this has the makings of a good run. Starting with a 4.34 damage stat, I think that's great. The HP is the scary part, Currencio. Macrofish. Thank you. I seen 2 tinted rocks so far. So hopefully this game wants to supply the bombs. Fun time is... He is Megastan. Why is there any confusion about the boss's name? It is absolutely 100% Megastan. And nobody is ever going to convince me otherwise. So did anybody get into any fist fights over Thanksgiving? Was anybody smacking their uncle in the face with a fucking drumstick? There's never a dull moment in the Jabroni house. Again, we didn't have any fights, but I was very close to fucking cursing out my uncle for insinuating that Shrek is a caveman. I was very unhappy about that. I don't know why. God knows why. His creep is going to be a big problem. But I got some creep of my own. Gonna help against him. But it ain't gonna help against his baby friend here. Very tricky. Alright. Pretty good. Off to a good start. And this let me have 2 bombs. How fucking beautiful is that shit? I had a feeling it wasn't going to give me soul hearts, but maybe the other one will. And at the very least, I'll get this bomb back this time. Alright, good shit. Good shit. So if I could avoid taking red heart damage on the next floor... Shit, you know what I'm thinking, actually? Where was that golden poop? There it is. Fuck! Like, I wanted money. Because I could maybe buy another soul heart on the next floor if I'm lucky. Did Key Trinket replace his other pickup drop, Scudgman? Yeah, it's again, I can't for the life of me remember what the trinkets do. But I'm already regretting going for that golden poop because I just saw a tinted rock in that room right there. What's up, you know meme? Yeah, I got a new haircut. I'm told it really brings out my giblets. I'm told it's very attractive to ladies. They like a nice girthy giblet, you know. They like to see when a man has a very fucking, you know, dangly giblet. Hurry it. Hurry it. Seeing this item twice in one night, it's pretty beautiful. Why did that make me drop frames? Why? There's no bombs in here, and there's no soul hearts in here, so... Well, Rad, I was saying I might, in a lot of cases, prefer it to Pyromaniac, because with the way that I play this game usually, I don't have red heart containers, because I go for devil deals and shit, you know? Let's just fight this boss. And it's Pin. Who's pushover. That's gotta be the face rig doing that shit. Are you seeing that, though? Are you seeing sometimes, like, I think I'll just drop some frames, like, randomly? Oh, my. I don't think I'm gonna be taking either of these. Dark Bomb is great. I don't know if I want to take this risk right now. I have to. I had to. I had to do it. I had to. It had to happen. It had to happen. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to feed him a little. There you go. Grab that shit. There you go. There's another one. I think he needs two full hearts to pay out. How much you want to bet he throws a fucking spider in my face? I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this. I know it. I feel it. Don't mind if I do. All right, soul heart. Come on. Well, it was the fucking regular spider. Which is giant because of Hive Mind, the item I started with. Bombs, though. Good shit. And I'm thinking about destroying these. See if perhaps I can reveal a crawl space. Now, I did see another tinted rock. I don't remember exactly where. Wedgie's here. Wedgie, thank you for coming tonight. It was up, Captain Morshoe. What's up, Morshoe? Living Tar is torn between drawing furry porn or drawing Mike as a turkey. I feel like you could do both in that situation. I do have another bomb. I could look for the secret room. And it might just be right here. And it is. Boom. Gorgeous. Just for the record, like, if you do draw that, I don't want to look at it. Just putting that out there. But I feel like there's definitely an intersection of interests. Like, you might not have to choose. Do me a favor. Can you make my giblet like 10 times bigger than it is? Just, you know. Like, I want a fucking, like, a giblet that's so fucking big. Like, this turkey, like, he can't even walk. Like, it's just fucking... His head is permanently, like, glued to the ground. Like, he doesn't have the fucking neck strength to pick his head up because of how massive the giblet is. Guys, I think this is the first time in my life I commissioned furry porn. Well, it's first time for everything. Oh, I also didn't intend on paying for it, so there's that as well. Come on. So that fucking item, it doesn't work for chests, huh? Yeah, I could reroll. No. It's good enough item. It's gonna be annoying, I think. Again, wait. Ooh. Ooh, my. Oh, we'll have bookworm before we leave this room. And this is coming with me. This is coming with me. I'm gonna grab this, I think. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That worked out really well. It's like, when I see an item that's even halfway decent, but I have the option to reroll it, I just take the item, because you know what? The chances that I'm going to re-roll it into trash are just, they're too high. Oh, look, it's the card mimic. We could break this. We could break the game. Well, I would have to find the, yeah, I'm not going for that. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No, we're not doing it. Because you know what? I don't have... Listen, I have a great item. I have a great active item. Alright, I might end up not finding that card. What if I don't find... I could go through this entire run and not find that card. It's gonna be like that, chat? Alright. Let me fucking squeeze, like, another soul heart out of this. Out of this book. And then I'll go for the card. I'll go for the card mimic. I'll do it. Alright?
Could break my fucking balls!
Gubby says, I don't play the game, but I agree that you fucked up. Always. Take it for granted that I fucked up. You know Meme is fucking taking a hammer to my giblets right now. We would never break your giblets! And he's just fucking hammering away like fucking Tim Allen. I don't like this room.
Yeah!
Didn't I have explosion immunity? It's because I touched them. It's because I touched them. Rich Show, thank you for coming tonight. Have an awesome night. Alright, so you want me to fuck around with the card mimic. Alright. Now, I know that card is not the one that we're looking for because that card is red. So, we're gonna go to the next floor and hope there's a reroll machine, which will make getting that card so much easier. Face rig can turn me into an anime girl. But I have to go find, like, the fucking... when I stream Neptunia again, which I have to, because that was a charity incentive, I will find a way to make that work again. So, don't worry. Now that it's working with minimal bullshit, it seems, although it could just be this game... I will do it. I don't know why I was so attached to that Book of Revelations when we have Dark Bum. I forgot we had Dark Bum. But Dark Bum is not a guaranteed payout. In fact, he's kind of a dickhead. Yeah, there were hearts in the previous room. Yeah, I fucked that up. You know what? Let's see if we can get some hearts out of this thing. There you go. Yeah. Oh, look at that! Galaxy brain! My brain doesn't always work, but when it does, it is a beautiful thing. God, he makes some revolting fucking sounds. Little monstro. Kind of amazed that I didn't take damage there. And I like my bookworm transformation coming in handy. Very nice. Now we need to locate the store. Thank you, Bubblegum, for the words of encouragement. Grizzy says, not played Binding of Isaac in forever. I play this game every fucking day, almost. Anti-Birth is going official. I was just going to bring that up. So you have a reason to get back into the game if you took a hiatus. I don't know when that's going to happen. A battery, that should be helpful. If we do find ourselves in a position to break this shit. What's going on in here? Alright, well, I'm gonna save one key for the shop, don't worry. Oh, also the item room. I don't believe we were in the item room on this floor. Yeah, okay.
Oh boy, the Bob transformation. Cool.
I still don't think I've ever seen the fucking Bob transformation. Or if like, you don't notice it when you have it, so you don't even realize it fucking happened. Alright, that's trash. One of my favorite things about the card mimic is that it works with runes, too. Oh, here we go, boys. Yo, here we go. It's on, like, Dongly Nog. Yeah! But you know what? This is also a cool card to have with the card mimic. So I'm gonna keep this in case this other thing we're trying to do doesn't work out.
Joker.
Alright, well, I see an active item. I might want that Lord of the Pit. There you go. Eat up. Yeah, I'm doing it. Flight. Never a fucking bad thing in this game. What's that? Uh-oh. We got it. We got it. Infinite money is correct. Though, if we want to really break the game, we need restock. And we need for there to be a battery, right? It's restock. You fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Wow. All right. Why didn't I use the coin for whatever? Doesn't matter. Shh. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Shh. Doesn't matter. Shh. Thank you for the bits, small brown men.
2 of diamonds.
Well, we did it. We broke the game. We broke the game. You happy? That could have been bad, because that could have re-rolled the fucking shop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, that item is going to turn everything into cards, which I don't necessarily want. Though then again, I don't use pills. We do have a card mimic. So why would I not want that? Oh, dude.
2 of diamonds.
Stop giving me shitty active items. Stop giving me shitty active items! There we go. And this is how you break the binding of Isaac. Tonight in the Jabroni Mike channel, the breaking of Isaac. I can't believe that worked out like that. That's stupid. That shouldn't have worked. It should have fucking worked. I don't want that baby. Fuck that baby. Though it's not gonna matter by the time I'm done here. At all. Fuck.
2 of diamonds.
There's gonna be items like I don't want. We also want to try to get chaos at some point because that's gonna open up this shop to all the item pools, right? I am gonna take that. Thank you very much. We got the Meeseeks box. Can you just pick up the... Oh, thank you. What? Oh, that... I'm not where... Where's the card? Where's the correct card? Where the fuck... Where is it? Oh, because I had the fucking... The item that lets you hold 2 cards. Okay, okay. I was about to get pissed. Yeah, too much shit in the room. In fact, can you, like, you need to fuck off. Like, please fuck off. The game, like, doesn't want me doing this. You see what's going on here? The game really doesn't want me breaking it right now. Alright, well, I think if I pick up that stupid fucking, pill bag, it's gonna turn everything into pills. I definitely don't want that. Alright, get this. That for sure. Oh, when everything is free, then it's gonna be real fucking broken. Yeah, when there's too much shit in the room, it gets annoying. But then again, you're not really supposed to be doing this. Like, this is you just breaking the shit out of the game. So, like, it shouldn't be easy to do, you know? I'll be taking that. I'll be taking that. I'll be taking that. Whatever. Yes, give me more battery items to make this breaking easier. Hurry it. There's chaos. It happened. Oh, fuck.
2 of diamonds.
There it is. Alright. Things are about to get fucking stupid. Oh, that one's a liability, but it's okay. I need this, and I need... Fuck. You see what happens after a while? It becomes fucking impossible.
2 of diamonds.
I think there's actually an achievement for doing this. That McMuffin put in at one point. Oh, fucking Christ. Chat, do you think I'm broken enough, or should we keep going? Like, am I broke? You think this needs to continue? This doesn't. Come on, this doesn't need to continue. That's Godhead. I just got Godhead. Oh, damn.
2 of diamonds.
And I wanted to stop. Marrow. There's a new one. Oh, dear God. Oh, so I didn't... What? I didn't have that item yet? Didn't I have it earlier tonight, the angry fly? What are they on about? Raw liver. I do want to keep some empty spots. Look at all the transformations. So I can have soul hearts and shit, you know? Like, I don't want to pick up another this will be my last HP up item, I think. There's the knife. Guys, I think we're fucking broken enough, honestly. Like, I'm good. Like, can we... I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna take the card mimic as an active item. This is fine. No, this is fine. This is fine. I'll take a Joker card, okay? And then we'll get going. All right. This is enough. I don't want the fucking. I don't want the knife. I don't want the knife. I could have re-rolled it, but there might not have been a battery if I re-rolled it. Theo in the house. Back to the family. Look at this. I don't even know what's happening. I have no idea why everything is slowed. Why? Is that the stopwatch? Kizzy says you're buff enough. Why take Joker? What else could I want? Oh, you know what? You know what I think I want? I want the Hierophant. I know there's a Hierophant card in there. I know there's a Hierophant. It is true that I only have 7 damage. But you know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Shh, it's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry about nothing. There you go. Can I have the... Oh my fucking god. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna do this, I think. Just to get all this fucking shit out of my way. And I want the card mimic back. We're good. Okay. Nice. And it's true, it is a low damage stat, but these tiers... Do you really think there's going to be a problem? Here you go, Bumbo. Eat up, baby. You know we're going to get Bumbo to top swole. I never miss an opportunity to fucking get myself a swole Bumbo. What's up, bitch? The greed set. Fuck off. What do you get? Oh, because of chaos. I don't like. What does that do for you if you're not the greed character? If you're not the keeper, what does that even do for you? Oh, yeah, we knew what was in here already. Nah, he didn't die fast enough, Calvin. Is the turkey blocking your vision? Hold on, let me fix it. Is that better? Gudgment Joel, is that better? You like that? His fat turkey ass. I will shrink the turkey. Man, there's like no good corner for the turkey, is there? There's like nowhere I could put this shit. How about over here? Is this better? There we go. Reverse turkey. So again, I really want to know what Greed's Gullet is going to do. If I'm not the keeper. Because for me, that was like, oh, that's a keeper item. That's the only fucking, you know, its only use is if you're the keeper, right? I feel like it's gonna fucking do something that's gonna take away all my heart containers or whatever. It's 25 coins for a heart container. I feel like, fuck it. Like, I'm good on heart containers. Like, whatever. Like, I don't care. Also, Bebop.
Back to the family.
Wow, that's a lot of hot dogs. That's a lot of gorilla dogs.
Yeah, I think we're good despite the low damage stat. Sorry, Bumbo, I forgot. And hold on, Smilfo just up.
To the family, Smilfo.
Go to town, Bumbo. I got Godhead in a store. I feel like I can remember one instance recently where I got the Godhead item while not streaming. I think it only happened to me once. Every other time I've seen Godhead in this game, I've been live when I saw it. Somehow, for some reason. And it's always an epic run with Godhead. Yeah, the low damage doesn't even matter. There's so many delicious modifiers to the tiers, it makes no difference. Man, I brought two... I had the item that lets me hold 2 cards. I should have brought a Joker card with me anyway. I don't know why I didn't bring a Joker card with me anyway. Though... we got Chaos, so... you've had enough, Bumbo. We don't want you getting too swole, dude. Bumbo becomes too swole, he's a liability. Yes, please. But because we have Chaos, there's not necessarily gonna be... yeah, devil items in the devil room. Or angel items in the angel room. We fucked up all the item pools when we took Chaos. So it's kind of like devil rooms really aren't that big of a deal now. Though, it's another item room, really, is what it comes down to. So I should have taken that with me. We may very well see another one. I'll go for tier 2. Ball bandages. That finger thing is whatevs. Rogue Cop. Back to the family. That's 2 years of support. Always loved your sack streams. I'm happy I could supply you with the sack stream. On the 2-year anniversary there of me being partnered. Thank you so much, Rogue Cop. Means so much to have you coming here for 2 years and tolerating my bullshit. It's probably going to be my last run of the night. That those leftovers are calling my fucking name up there. I hear it. They're like, Michael, Michael! Didn't kill the turkey hard enough, I guess. So I'm thinking about what other annoying things transpired on... Oh, my nephews and nieces, the kids, they were being super fucking annoying. And everybody was getting pissed off. Like, they were running around, like, fucking body checking each other and shit. Taking a cue from the football that was on television, I guess. And every 3 seconds, it was like, he hit me! He pushed me! And then 3 seconds later, they forgot about it, and then it was the other one. Like, we're all getting real fucking annoyed by this. And then I had an idea, because I saw a tweet earlier in the day, right? From Nintendo. And it was like this. It was like... After you give thanks today, relax and have fun with some Nintendo Switch. And I was like, shut the fuck up, Nintendo. You're Japanese. You don't know shit. You don't know anything about Thanksgiving. Shh, be quiet. But now I know what they meant. Alright? Because my idea was to come down here and get Mario Party. Right? And bring it up there for them to play with. Guys, this game shut them the fuck up like a charm. It was incredible. They're like, I don't know, that game looks boring. I want to play Fortnite. I was like, no, you shut up! You shut up. You sit the fuck down and you try this game. It took like 5 minutes. After the first mini game, this game had them for 3 hours. We didn't even hear a single fucking peep out of these kids. And I was like, Nintendo? You know what? I doubted you, but you had a point. Because that was the subtext of that tweet. What that tweet really meant was like, you want to be... Hi, it's us, it's Nintendo. You want to be in a food coma and fall asleep on the fucking couch. But you need the kids to not be beating the shit out of each other. Nintendo Switch. That was the subtext of that marketing tweet. But on the other hand, though, it was Mario Party. Which is the game to play if you want the kids to beat the shit out of each other. But they're young yet. It was their first time playing it, you know. Do I want that? Yeah. 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 No. I know. I don't have... That's fine. That's good. Guys, you know, I start feeling bad for this fucking game. For this game after a while, you know? And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna reroll Transcendence. Look at that damage stat now. I'm gonna reroll this again. I got another HP up item. I'll take that. Thanks. Gup. You bet. Now, I believe that's the first Guppy run. The first Guppy item of the run. If I'm not mistaken. Fuck, I beefed that. I don't know what I'm afraid of. We could re-roll the shop, though. We could re-roll the shop. We're going for the Guppy transformation, Lord Guppy. Yeah. Could do this. Could just do it this way. There's the second Guppy item. Could just do this. Could just do this. But the Perth Rune and the Card Mimic, it's the same shit, right? Though I'm gonna run out of cash eventually. No, I don't want that, brah. There's, my third Guppy item. And let's do that. The Guppy is real. Take that. Fuck it. Take that. Take that. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. And now I can't afford anything, but it's just as well because that's all Garbo. And just like that, we have achieved the Gupster. I don't know why I bought those when there's fucking soul hearts all around the level. Who cares? Trash. Whatever. Donate the coins. This is the last floor to do it. Nah, I might need them. I might need them. For what? I don't know. What's going on in here? No! Open that chest for me, thanks. I like this guy. There's an HP up item. Reroll it. There's Bob's brain. Who, you know what? Bob! Yeah, there it is! A Bob! So what do we got? We got Bob, we got Beelzebub, we got Guppy, we got Mom, we got Bookworm. Like, what don't we have at this point? What don't we have? There you go. That's the Bob transformation. You get the green creep. You know what I want to know? I want to know who the fuck Bob is. Do we have any, like, backstory on that? Like, who the fuck is Bob? What? What do you mean broken? This is not... It's not broken. What are you talking about? I don't care about that.
Hey, Bob's your uncle.
I hate that expression. Bob's your uncle. Alright, I'm gonna be taking that Polaroid, seeing what's going on in here. It's dog shit. Goodbye. And we could have did the boss rush, but I fucked it up. I don't care. You want to go straight to Delirium? Or you wanna go to the rest? Yeah, fuck it. I don't anticipate any issues with Delirium. Obviously. Also loving my giant flies and spiders from fucking Hive Mind. There he is. Didn't even have to look for him. Oh, he's getting conked. Bob, come on. There you go, buddy. I don't care. Oh, he got the butt bomb. Hurry. I don't think I've ever killed him this fast. I don't think I've ever killed him this, but get the Hierophant ready. I didn't need it. I didn't need it. It was really satisfying after the last run, right? Where they didn't give me fucking a decent damage stat until like 45 minutes in. Nice.
No, not a flex tape is gonna fix that, Calvin.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm still recovering from fooditis. I hope you guys had a good time tonight. Guys, thank you for coming to hang out on this auspicious of Chatsgivings. We had Chatsgiving here tonight. I had a lovely time hanging out with you guys. I hope you had a good time too. Thank you for all the bits, subs, resubs, guys. Thank you so much. If anyone's new here, of course, you'll be able to find links to all my social media stuff and also my 2 YouTube channels in the chat. There they are, sick today. Thank you. In the meantime, if anybody did any art tonight, you can tweet it at me with the hashtag JabroniMikeArt. We will check it out. If it's Rule 34, furry porn of me as a turkey, maybe don't send it in. Think about not submitting that, because I'm not going to be showing that on stream. Just saying. Maybe think about not. All right, we got some pieces here from Bubblegum Princess. Happy Thanksgiving. I did some little Thanksgiving doodles. Hope you have a nice day. There's me with the turkey on my head. I am the stuffing. And also, there's me in a food coma, very accurate as to what it looked like yesterday. Bubblegum, were you using one of Jeff Bezos' drones to spy on me? Because this is exactly what it looked like. Thank you so much for this very cute art. Did somebody put a typo in the chat? Get his ass! Also from Vindogi, it says, felt kind of bad that I was lacking on the art, so have some exhausted shitty doodles of my favorite game featuring Dude, Parasite, and some stupid little cuck mask manlet, which God knows why I drew. Are you trying to say that's me? I don't think that looks like me. Also, there's from, Spooky's House of Jump Scares, that hug friend with the dentata, and also the weird scorpion cow man thing. Who I still don't even know how to describe. God, that thing was terrifying. But I love the art, Vidogi. Thank you. And also from Vidogi, I tuned in kind of late and immediately heard something about a turkey Sona. Not sure if this is what you had in mind, but it's done. If you want NSFW, please send $10 to my PayPal. Yeah, maybe. I like the girth that you put on the giblet. You paid attention to detail when I laid out what I wanted. I'd like to see a little bit more length on the giblet next time, maybe some more veins. But otherwise, good work. Good work, Vidogi. That's a really good time to stop for a lot of reasons. Guys, I love you so much, and I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'll try to squeeze something in over the weekend, but if not, I'll be back on Monday with, I don't know, potentially some Mike Rev, if Rev is up to it. I know there was another game that he had asked to stream with me, and it's a really good, like, 4-player co-op game. I think he was talking about, I think Ima actually might be interested in joining us for this. I forget what the name of the game is, but stay tuned to find out. And it could be Doom as well. I want to get back to Doom. But, in any case, we'll find out. But have an awesome night. Lots of love. And keep gobbling. The face rig isn't working.